Well, good evening. This is Hound Dog Steve coming to you on Friday the 25th of August, and as you can see we have come quite a way. We've got one entire side done now. I'm just backfilling with soil. This is going to be the doorway frame, and there will be a cross piece across here on the other side, and that will support the hoops as they go over. And anyway, not much has really changed, but I just wanted to give you a little update and show you how I'm resetting my hugelkultur beds. Okay, so let's go take a look. Okay, so I have filled in with some more wood from over my pile over there, and I've been very careful this time to layer with soil in between. And now I'm just putting in some bark and some of those chips to fill up spaces, and also this is part of your raised bed. And then I've got some branches over there that I'm going to lay down as well on top of that. The hay will go on top of that, and then the rest of the soil down there will be put on top of that. Now I decided to put a centerboard in here just so that I can separate different things when I'm planting, or have an area where I can put only one thing in, and also to strengthen the center, because I see that even with the hemlock, I don't know if you can see, this is perfectly straight, and you see the other one that's just bowed out a little bit. That is just the pressure of the soil. So I'm going to do the same on the other side, because remember, these boards have to be strong enough to hold the hoops that I'm going to hold. Let's start that again. Because these boards have to be strong enough to hold in place the plastic hoops, or the PVC hoops, when I put them in with their fasteners. Not quite sure how I'm going to exactly fasten them to the side of the box, but anyways, they'll be held in place along the top there. So you know, this is really not a weight bearing. There's not a lot of pressure downward, you know, with the plastic. Is not heavy, so there shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I've actually had a friend, thankfully, donate some UV resistant plastic. He had a garden centre himself, retired, and anyway, all that plastic went into the barn. He said I can help myself. So certainly my first plastic cover is going to be taken care of by a generous donation. That's about 200 bucks. I priced him out to cover my little spot here. 200 bucks. Now that there is a sure sign that we've reached the end of summer. And I'll tell you why. Because these birds flying around, it means they've got their flight feathers back. I don't know if you knew this, but geese lose their flight feathers during nesting period, and so they're very vulnerable. You don't see them fly, they'll run to the water, all this kind of stuff. However, now they have their flight feathers, and the young are testing out those wings, preparing for the long journey south. Anyway, let's see if YouTube will let me post this and monetize it. They have been demonetizing me almost immediately, actually, on many of my videos, and so I'm certain this is an algorithm which is doing the censoring. But you know, they have very cleverly said that when you request a review, you have to have 1,000 hits in the first 7 days to speed up the review process. Anyway, I'm getting a little frustrated with YouTube, so we'll see if this goes up. And this is, I mean, there's not much to report here except to keep you up to date, but I wanted to do a little test to see what happens when I don't talk about anything controversial. Okay, so this is Hound Dog Steve signing off on a beautiful Friday evening, and I hope you enjoy your weekend.